Your YouTube, what up? It's your girl Riz, and you clocking in to another lit video. Lego. Alright, y'all, if you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on my video. You haven't clicked on it for no reason. Stop here and subscribe, and make sure you leave a like and a comment on what you want to see next. Keep showing the love, keep showing the support. I appreciate it. RIZZ too lit, we going up. Y'all, if y'all returning from my old video, what's up? Y'all, it's December 2nd. I'm not doing Vlogmas, and yeah, I got a couple hit ups about Vlogmas. I won't be doing Vlogmas this year because I don't know what to do, honestly, but you know what I'm saying. If you guys, give me some ideas on something Christmas to do, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So let me know, and yeah, let's get into this video. Hey. Alright, y'all, so as you guys can see, the scenery is type different. Yes, the scenery is type different today. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty chill day, pretty relaxed day. And y'all probably wondering why I'm at the beach. This beach is low-key significant to me in a lot of ways. I'm not gonna go into detail about like certain details to me, but like just know it's something that relaxes me and low-key hits home. It's not like home for real, but like it's home. It's the getaway. So today's video, if you guys haven't read the title, is on my coming out story. So that's what we're gonna get into today. I'm not really nervous, but I don't want people to feel like judgmental, because of what I am or who I am or what I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm still me. I'm still the diversity that everybody knows, but it's like some people might know, some people might just be in denial, but I'm gonna make this video so that y'all can know what's tea and what's really good. So yeah. And that's it, and we about to jump into it. So leg up. Hey. Y'all, it's cold as heck. Alright, so basically let me just give the backstory on me, okay? Not like the scoop, but like sexuality wise. So basically, with my sexuality, I wasn't as like communicative, however you say it, as I should have been. I felt like I would have been judged, because I was raised up. Wait, let me just give you guys the backstory on like the backstory, okay? So basically, as you guys know, my parents are Christian, and as you guys also know, like, I don't know, like, so basically, all in all, is like my parents are Christian and they're very strict. Like, it's not like a bad way, but low-key it is annoying. So it's like, I don't know. And then like at the time, it was just like a lot was going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put no personal business out there, but there was like a little bit going on, and I didn't know how to say what I needed to say in order to, make it easier on myself. So basically, long story short, I didn't really come out because I was nervous on like what my parents would say. Alright, y'all, so basically what had happened was this was around my middle school year. Like, I would say I was going into my 9th grade year, coming out of 8th grade year. For a long time, I've been liking girls, no cap, but I would claim like a bisexual role just because, of what my parents might have said. So it was like, I'd rather claim as a bisexual because it was like easier, you know what I'm saying, to me at least. But it didn't make it easier because it was like my parents were like, I don't know, it was just a lot going on at the time, and it was just like a lot of things that were being exchanged, if you know what I'm saying. Like, there was a lot that was going on at the time, and then to add this on, it just made the plate like even heavier, even though it was a solid ass plate. Like, the plate was already full, you know what I'm saying? So it just made the plate even heavier. And it was just like, there was a lot of stuff that happened, you know what I'm saying, good and bad. I'm not going into detail on what happened, but at the end of the day, it was a learning process, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I want you guys to know. This is low-key like an informational video on like how to come out if you're kind of scared on coming out. I'm not telling you like, oh, being gay is the way. No, it comes with hate, it comes with everything, you know what I'm saying? So like, just make sure you know, and when you know, you're ready to let people know that, you know, because it's like, people will talk for you nowadays. People will just put anything in your mouth and you'll just say yeah to say yeah. So when you're ready, let them know, you know. Don't come out if you're not scared, or if your parents already know and they be like, bro, what's up? Just be like, yo, what up? You know. Sorry, this sweater is mad big because I lost mad weight. Like, I was fat. Y'all don't know the half, but yeah. It was just a lot that was going on at the time. So it was like, I felt like I would have been judged, but like, those were my parents at the end of the day. Like, I should have never been scared. So that's what I had to get over, was my fear. And, you know, there was this one day, like, I was just, I don't know what day it was, but I remember it was raining and it was like nighttime. It was dumb crazy. But yeah, like, I wrote the letter. I was crying while I wrote the letter. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of hard for me because it was like, I didn't want my family to like disown me, because like at the time, like, I was hearing like kids was getting disowned by their parents at the time. Like, their parents weren't happy. Their parents didn't want them in the house. So I thought that was gonna happen to me, you know. And thankfully, I was in a different, you know, situation. Fortunately, you know, me and my parents were able to talk about it. But like, you know, at the time, I was just young and dumb as hell. So I didn't like think they was trying to talk to me. I thought they was like trying to come at me on some shit. So, you know, me being young, I was just like defensive. Like, you know, they was like, oh, it's maybe a phase. Like, every parent, like, sorry, y'all, I feel like every parent has said it's a phase, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I told them, I'm like, maybe it is, but like, this is how I'm feeling right now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't want you to feel a certain type of way if like, this is what I actually like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you guys to be just as it's a phase. Like, I'm just gay, that's it, you know? Like, nothing more, nothing less. It's just my sex. So, yeah. And I felt like it was kind of a hard hit for them. You know, definitely for any parent, that would be a hard-ass pill to swallow. And it's definitely understandable, because there's, like, a lot of stuff going on in the world that's, like, making it hard for kids to actually grow up to see what they actually like, because it's always on TV and they have it at the disposal of their hand, you know. So, you know, I just left it as like, you know, maybe it's a phase, like, I don't know, like, but I feel this way, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm gay. And, you know, they kind of took it hard. So what I did to kind of ease the tension off of me and them was claim as a bisexual, because it's like, okay, there's still a chance for her to get married to a guy, if you guys understand my mentality. But, you know, I feel like, you know, my mentality is my mentality, and some people just might not understand my mentality, and that's perfectly okay, because most people do. So yeah, so it was just like, I claimed as a bisexual, but that didn't last long. Not until I actually reached high school. Once I reached high school, I feel like that was a whole different arena of sexuality, you know, because you already have people who are 4, maybe 5 years older than you know, upperclassmen, younger classmen, freshmen, senior, you guys know about that. But yeah, it was just a lot of stuff going on, so like, you could really explore. Like, it was just a playground for like your sexuality, high school, for real. But like I said, it wasn't until high school where I actually knew, like, I don't like dudes. And I feel like, for my reason, it's like, my fault, y'all. And I feel like for my reason of not liking guys might be different from other females or other lesbians. You know, stuff might have happened to people. A lot of things could factor into a person's sexuality. It's not a choice on what you like. It's what you feel, honestly, because it's like you feel so strongly. Like, I feel connected to a guy. Like, some people don't feel connected to a guy, but like at the end of the day, certain people just don't like certain things. So it's however you play it. But going back to my story, it was hard. It was definitely hard for them to swallow. But you know, we was working through it, and throughout high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have my girlfriends here or there, but like my parents ain't never knew about them. Like, I was keeping it player, you heard? Like, nobody heard about any shorty until, I would say, until one of my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my mistakes, you know, she was known. Like, she never went into my house. Like, she was known, but like, it was never nothing more than you was just known. But, you know, shit happens, and yeah. So that happened, but I didn't really understand my sexuality until I got to high school, because it was like, for a long time, like, even when I was younger, like, it was like, you know, like the house game, like you would play house with like the mom, the kid. I was always daddy. Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was never, oh, Darissa, you be the nice mom. No, it's Darissa, you're the dad. Like, you're gonna tell us what to do. But not on like no controlling shit, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his house, like, hey, can you guys clean the kitchen? Like, let's mop. Like, that's what we was on. But it was like, I like the dominant role. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like cooking and cleaning, but I do cook and clean. Don't get me wrong. Like, I throw it down with the kitchen. You heard? But yeah, that's, you know, what I kind of knew. Like, and I was always like the tomboy, and it was like I always played sports. As you can see, dream school, ball is life. I just felt like, you know, once I reached, I would say like, once I reached 10th grade year, I definitely knew I was gay as fuck. Because I'm like, no dude has ever caught my eye. Like, yeah, I would be like, oh, he's cute, like, he's handsome, you know what I'm saying? Once I reached 10th grade year, that was it. Like, I knew, because it was like, I don't feel like sexually connected to a dude. Like, I don't know. And it's like I said before, I was dibbling and dabbling, don't get me wrong. I was exploring the options that was placed upon me. But it was like, this ain't it. This ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But when I got my cup of tea that I liked, I had a couple of teas, but when I had my couple of drinks, I was like, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with it. Like, once I experienced, like, you know, females, it was a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? It was a different field. So I was like, okay, that's something that's like, that's what's up. Like, and I'm not gonna explain what, but I just rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rock with it. And, you know, I think my parents pretty much know now I'm gay as fuck. Like, they don't care. I feel like low-key, like, it's still a challenge for them, but at the end of the day, like, if they're not like emotionally putting me down, if they're not emotionally, you know, draining me, and if they're emotionally supporting me and emotionally feeding me in the times that I need it, and they have, that's all I could ask for. Like, it may be a hard process, but like I said before, my process was kind of smooth, but like it wasn't as smooth because it took a minute. It took a hard ass minute. Like, 2019, 2020, no cap. Like, it's been like that, but it's been a very, very wonderful process. It's made us closer. It's made the family bond tighter. Y'all, I love you guys. I love you guys. But yeah, that was my story. I know it's not much, but it's it wasn't simple. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like everything I did was so fucking easy and it just came easy. No, it took work, it took time, it took conversations that neither one of us wanted to have, but we needed to have, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we made it work. You know, the love grew stronger. We understood each other more, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're feeling a certain type of way and your family doesn't know, and they thinking that you is something that you're not, that makes for very bad conversations and very confusing conversations to come. I feel like people are scared of something different because they're so used to what they already got. They're so used to being unhappy. They're so used to it. So stepping out of what makes them comfortable, so stepping over to what makes them happy is scary, you know. And I'm speaking from personal experience because it was a scary ass situation for me. Like, I didn't know what was gonna come with it. I didn't know how things was gonna go. I didn't know how things was gonna flow, but you know, they flowed. It rocked, it crashed, it thrashed, it dashed. It went up, went down, and now we all on the same page, you know. And I feel like if your family is willing to work with you, not work with you supposedly, but like work with you and work on themselves on like understanding where you're coming from, because I understand not all people is gonna accept you, but people can definitely understand you and see where you're coming from, you know what I'm saying? All I do know is they supported me, they still support me, they never did me wrong, and they still here riding. They 10 toes down, baby. They 10 toes down to the death of me, you heard? And I couldn't have asked for anything better, honestly, because it's like it really couldn't have gotten any better. Like, I felt like through the trial and error, you know, we learned so much. We understood each other a lot more. So it was just about how everything fell together. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like they had their standpoints, I had my standpoints, and we was just clashing. But until, you know, some shit happened, it was like, oh, okay. And now we logged in, we holding hands. We hand in hand. That's it. And that's my coming out story. You know, I hope you guys liked it. As you guys can see, got a little bit warmer. You know, talking makes everything better, bro. Be smart about this shit too. Shit ain't easy. Because if you come out to the wrong people, it could be hectic. You know what I'm saying? I came out to the wrong people. Shit got hectic. I ain't gonna name no names. Fucking clout chasers, but it's life, bro. Like, shit happens. Like, and it took me 20 years once again to realize shit really do happen. And it is what it is. And it is what it is. So if your family don't support you because you're gay, but they can support you when you're straight, it is what it is. Fuck it. You heard? Because I feel like nobody's gonna keep it more a buck with you than the people who don't support you. And that's just honestly the truth. And, you know, sometimes people be lying, sometimes people be facading, but 9 times out of 10 they're gonna tell you how it is to hurt your feelings before they lie to you to support you and uplift you. That's a fact. That's a fact. So all I'm saying is, pick your honey or vinegar. You ain't chasing no flies with no fucking vinegar. So there you have it. You gotta throw other shit into this. It's a field. It's a field of the unknown, because you got pedophiles being part of the like, that shit ain't cool. They is not part of us, bro. And I'm gonna let you know this shit now, bro. If you're a pedophile and you think that you're part of the LGBTQ community, you're not, bro. You're not. You like younger kids. Are you fucking dumb? You're bummed. Like I said, before. Pick your poison. Be smart with it. Love yourself. Love you. Fuck what the haters gotta say, because everybody gonna hate, and that's a fact. Whether you got them in your life now, later, or in the future, they still hating, boo. They still hating, poo. So all I gotta say is thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed this little story time. Hopefully it wasn't too long, but yo, it's a very good story, you know what I'm saying? Like, not a lot of people could really understand what I went through, what other people go through, but I feel like at the end of the day, the LGBTQ community is a very strong community. You know what I'm saying? We are very strong because there's a lot of negativity, positivity, confusion. It's a lot, questioning, like arguing with yourself, cries and everything like that. It's a lot, but at the end of the day, it's like ain't nobody living your life. So why give a fuck with somebody who ain't in your shoes? Why are you caring about what somebody is saying and they not walking in your shoes every day? And I know they're dirty, but whatever. They ain't walking in your shoes every day. Who gives two fucks? Who cares? So like, but bro, we gotta start doing something different, y'all. Like, we really do, cause it's just crazy. But y'all, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. RIZZ too lit. We going up. Thank y'all if y'all stayed to the end of this video. Thank y'all for continuing to support me. I love you guys dearly. We out.